So I made a video a while ago about how words aren't real and how what's actually real is the meaning behind the word, okay? But beyond that, the word can't express the full meaning of what you mean, right? Like, words are lacking in something because it doesn't give the whole information. Because I've been noticing as I'm making videos, trying to speak words, I realize that there's information that I still have that I thought was going to be said in the word, but the words didn't say it. Because it's like I've said, you need to find your purpose in life, and like you find your purpose by creating your purpose, but that doesn't say what I actually mean. It doesn't actually say what it means, like, and it's so annoying because it's like when I say like there's a fake world on top of the real world, it just means that you were given ideas before you can come up with your own ideas. So there's an idea that was given to you. You think, you're supposed to get rich to be a man, or you're supposed to whatever, or we think we're supposed to be like this to be a woman, or be like this to be a man. You have to act like that to be a black man. There's ideas that are given to us that aren't real, because what is real? That's what I mean. This life itself is so complex that it's so hard to fucking explain this shit, because words are not explaining the whole thing, because it's information. But how you give that information to someone else is hard. It's hard, right? Because like I found my purpose by creating my purpose because I seen something. When I was that gangster thug dude, I was walking a purpose of what I thought I had to be because I was black. So like I'm black, I see other people that are black, they all act this way, or at least in America, right? Like, but that's the thing, like we get stuck in ideas, and then we get stuck in different ideas. Like, and it's not right or wrong. It's, do you want to follow that idea? I got caught in that thug idea, you know. That's why I got straight cash tatted on my hands. It was a rap group that I was in, but like it was gonna be more than a rap group. But I didn't want to get caught in that life. So I left that life, that mindset, that thing. But when I did, people just called me crazy because I picked up my own ideas of what I think life is. So like a lot of people that leave the gangster life, they still are caught in this thing where they think life is this thing where you got to make money. You don't have to. You can. It's dope. It's awesome, right? People say getting rich is awesome. Like, I can see what they mean. But the spiritual journey is awesome. And if you you don't have to watch all of the videos all the way through, but if like I could get like a fucking thing, a slideshow where it's like a clip of like a 1 second clip of every video I've ever made, going from the first video till now, you would see the growth, and you would see how awesome the spiritual journey actually is. And it's not awesome. Well, like, it sucked balls. It was hard as fuck. It was not easy. But the man I am today was worth it. Like, it was worth it. So it's like, what are you defining life as? Because that's what I mean. And that's what's so irritating about this. Because it's like I've said all the words I feel like I could say. Like, I've said the whole thing. Because I've documented as much as I could. I've grown. I'm on this thing. So now I'm 30. And my plan is, for my 30s, is to start working on my finances again. Like, I want to fix that thing because in the past I was obsessed with that thing, right? And I didn't want it to be all that was in my life. I didn't want the only thing in my life to be money. So I gave it up for a while to focus on the things I've been working on for the past 10 years. So now that I have gained so much from giving up that thing, I might be able to pick that thing back up, right? Not the gangster thing, right? But just thinking about making money, right? Actually getting my business relaunched, actually doing these things, because my problem is that I'll have ideas. Like, I had an idea to relaunch my business like 2 years ago, but then the breakup happened, and then it steered me a certain way because I realized I still had to work on myself before I start thinking about money. Like, and that's just me. You don't have to do what I do because you're not me. You should not do what I do. Just understand that I'm not just someone that makes content. I'm just living life and documenting my thoughts about it as I'm living it. And I'm living my ideas of what I think life is. I'm living my purpose of the purpose I created. I'm just living my life. And yeah, of course, because I'm documenting it, people are going to have something to say about it. Well, maybe one day, because I don't really market my content out, because like, it wasn't about marketing or being seen. It was just actually having the thing documented. Like my journey, like the thing. But like, that's why I say the documentation of the journey says something that words can't. Because there's more than one way to give information. Like, I don't know. Yeah. I wanted this video to be longer, right? So I'm trying to think of something else to say. It's brutally hot out. But like, I don't know how much the words will do. Like, how many more words do I think it'll take to actually give the information? I don't know. Because I don't think the information can be given through words. I think it's more about, like, that's why I live the things that I say. You know what I mean? Like, when I say I actually live this life, I mean that I'm actually living an actual shamanic lifestyle. I actually use psychedelics shamanically and spiritually. I actually work out. I actually meditate. I actually use these things to change myself and my life. You know, I'm not just someone that says psychedelics can heal, but not be healed myself. Or like, you know, you should do some push-ups, but not do push-ups myself. Like, if I say psychedelics can heal, that's because they actually healed me. That's real. I actually use them to heal. If I say, you know, I think people should start doing push-ups, that's because that's what helped me in my life, because I actually do push-ups, right? Like, I actually speak the things I say because I think doing the shit you say says more than words can. That's why I was documenting the journey. And everyone's like, you know, like, especially when I was not this version of myself, you know, people are looking at me like I'm crazy, because I did look fucking crazy, bro. Like, I know. But I trusted the process, and I knew that I was just in the process. I was in the thing. I was in the middle of it. And I knew what I was in the middle of. And I know that it's not something that most humans do. But I just don't care. Because it's not about most humans. It's about me. Like, don't ever forget that it's about you. Like, I know we live in a world where they make you feel like a narcissist if you think about yourself. But if anyone's calling you a narcissist, that's showing that they have some issues that they need to deal with. Because you should be focused on yourself. Because no one else is. Like, You should be focused on what type of life do you want to live? Who do you want to be? Like, how do you want to feel? Like, what do you want to do with this time while you're here on Earth? Fuck being a black man, fuck being a woman, fuck being a human. You're not human. So damn straight you're not even black because you're not even fucking human. We're beyond that. And it's like, we are part of the eternal thing that lasts forever. But right now we're in this thing, a human body, and in this world we have time. So like, what you do with your time is up to you. Yeah,